Good morning everyone, it's Benny from Table 7 Pirates, and today we're going to locals and I'm taking Red Ace. I'm not expecting to top today. My goal is to improve my fundamentals of the game. Alright, quick deck list here. I play 4 copies of the Searcher Monkey D. Garp. It's a really excellent card. If your starting hand doesn't have the 4-cost Monkey D. Luffy, or your Mulligan doesn't grant you that, playing out the Monkey D. Garp and searching it will really help you on your curve. Next, I play 3 copies of Namul, and Namul's there just to keep in check the Goofy players and also Penel players, and it's also a 2K counter, which is really nice. Next, I play 2 copies of the 2-cost Sanji. In this meta where there's a ton of blockers, it's a nice way for your Straw Hat characters like Monkey D. Luffy or your Zoro to swing in for a game. Next, I play 4 copies of the 4-cost Monkey D. Luffy. It's a really nice card. It makes itself and your leader very tanky. So you're basically, you ditch an 8k power card and it makes your leader a 7k body and itself a 7k body. So pretty tanky. Which is really nice. Next, I play 4 copies of Little Oros Jr. It's a Whitebeard card. It's an 8k power body, so it fits with what we want to do. Next, I play 1 copy of the 5-cost Ace, and basically it's there for your odd numbered dawn turns. So if you're going first on your 5, if you don't find your Monkey D. Luffy in time through your Garps or your Moby Dicks, you play out the Ace to, you know, search out for the Monkey D. Luffy. And also it makes your 8k bricks like Vista and Marco 2k counters, so that's really nice. Next, I play 4 copies of Vista, and Vista is really nice in this meta because it allows you to draw a card, which Red struggles with, and also with 1 Dawn attached, and when attacking it gets to KO up to 2 of your opponent's 2k power or lower characters. So once again, against Goofy and Penels and Yamatos, it's really nice. Next, I played 4 copies of Marco, and Marco is really nice because it's good against any removal deck, so, and it gets to replace itself as well. So you basically cancel out the removal by KOing the Marco, and when Marco gets KO'd, I just reveal an 8k and bring it back onto the field, which is really nice. Next, I played 2 copies of Uta, the 6-cost Utas, and it's nice. It's a nice little discount. It's a 2k counter. If you have a 10k power character on board, it's discounted to a 2-cost, so that's really nice. So yeah, it's just there for the counter and for the block as a blocker, and you know, I think this is an optional card. You can probably replace it with something else if you really want to. Next, I play 4 copies of Curl. It's just a 2k counter. It's an 8k body, something that we really want in our deck. Next, playing 2 copies of the 7-cost Red Zoro. It makes your leader pretty tanky, and also if you're in this meta where your opponent's characters are really large, at least, you know, 8k power or more, the Zoro gets a character rush, which really helps progress in the game. Next, I play 4 copies of Thatch. It's a blocker. Its cost gets reduced to 5 cost if there is a Whitebeard with 8k power or more on the field. So that's really nice and really easy to accomplish. Next, I play 4 copies of the 8-cost Edward Newgate, and once again, it's a really good card. It's probably an essential card for us because your leader gains 2k power during our turn, and plus double attack, which applies a lot of pressure to the games. And also on play, reveal 2 characters with 8k power and then minus 6k on one of your opponent's characters, which is really nice. Get to knock out something basically knock out something for free. Next, I play 1 copy of the 10 cost Goldie Roger. It's a rush, and since this meta has a lot of blockers, it's a nice little tech card to put in because it just go your opponent. If your opponent's at 0 life and they have a blocker, it just goes over it and you swing for game. Next, I play 4 copies of Moby Dick. It's once again another searcher for any of your key pieces, especially that Monkey D. Luffy. So that's really nice. And something really nice is that it can trash itself and put a Dawn onto one of your characters or leaders. So what you usually want to do is play the Vista on your 6 Dawn turn, pop the Moby Dick, and then attach the rest of Dawn onto the Vista, and then you can attack and then KO 2 of the 2k bodies that your opponent has. So really nice combo. Then I play 2 copies of Bad Manners Kick Course. It's, you know, it's there, it's a 0 cost. You gotta get rid of one of your bricks in hand for a 3k counter. And then lastly, I play 1 time for the counter attack. It's, you know, since we have plenty of AK bodies on the field, it's a nice requirement to meet. It's an easy requirement to meet, and it's a 4k counter, so really nice. And that is basically the deck. Alright, for round 1, I faced against a blue-green Luffy. I lost dice roll, so I went first, and typically you want to go second with Ace here. So I went first. It wasn't too much of a big deal. Mulligan was good because my starting hand was just total garbage, a bunch of AK bodies, mid-game stuff. So didn't want to see that, so I mulligan, and it was way better. I had a Searcher, I had Vista, and also 4 cost Luffy, which helped me a lot to stabilize in the early to mid game. So after I played out the first Vista, he kept on freezing it with Galdino and with Boa, with 2 Galdinos and a Boa, and he also played out Jet Pulverizer, I believe. Yeah, Jet Pulverizer, something like that, and bounced my Luffy, or bottomed my Luffy, which was a problem. It was basically game over after that. I did play out a 7 cost Zoro, which was pretty helpful in getting rid of the buggy when it has, I had the character rush. So that was nice, but I really couldn't keep up after he bounced my Luffy, and basically he won with the restand event. So that's game 1, round 1. Alright, round 2 was versus Purple Sengoku. I won dice roll and I picked second, and my hand was pretty bad, so I mulliganed and I got a Garp and a Moby Dick, and it was a pretty matchup after that. Basically, I had my curve. I searched into a Luffy, the 4 cost Luffy, which helped against the 8k Admirals because I was a 7k body and I had a bunch of 2k counters, so it was really nice. Marco was great in this matchup. Even with Sokka's reduction with minus 6k, it really doesn't matter because you'll let Marco die and then revive it back and put it back onto the field. So that was really nice. I also played out 2 of the 7 cost Zoros, which was a really big swing for me. Not only because my leader was once again tanky for free, but also with the character rush, it was really hard for them to kind of get back from that. So it was GG with a W. Alright, last round, round 3, I went against Black Red Kobe, and I lost dice roll, so I went first. Not the best, but against Kobe, it's a decent matchup, you know. I didn't mulligan because my hand was decent. I had Luffy and Moby Dick, so that's really nice. And throughout the game, I didn't really draw particularly well. I think in my hand I also had a Marco, and I draw into double Marco and into double Newgate, which was, you know, not the best. But, you know, my opponent was really smart in attacking, because he spammed out a bunch of dudes, a bunch of Kobe's and Helmeppos out there, and he kept on swinging into my Marco and like doing cost reduction with something with one of the cards, and also plus 1k with a Sabo Luffy and this one other card as well that gave them plus 1k attack. So they were easy. He had an easy time to swing on my Marco, which, you know, I revived every time, so it dwindled down my hand, because I knew Marco was, or having that 8k body was pretty important, because it's easy to swing into Kobe. So I kept on resurrecting Marco, and then basically I played out Newgate, and then the next turn I play out another Newgate, and basically won off of that one with a double attack ace at 9k 9k double attack. He was at 3 life, took the 2, and then I swung a 10k Newgate into life. He took it as well, so it's down to, I think, about 5 or 6 in hand. And then I'm like, okay, I was down to 0 life anyways. I need a win this turn, so I popped the Moby Dick, put it onto my newly played out Newgate, gave it rush, and then swung for 11, and he was just 1k counter short in countering the attack, but hey, we take the wins like that. So that was pretty fun. So I went 2-1, had an amazing fun time there, learned a lot, and I was really focused in on, you know, my mulligans, and also you know, just counting the hand size, and also field size, character size, how many characters on board, and then kind of swinging accordingly. So, you know, if I'm behind tempo and they have a bunch of dudes on board, I would swing board and try to clear it out. If I was ahead, I would swing into life. So things like that, and also really focused on trying to not waste my Dawn, because sometimes I realized myself I would, you know, wouldn't map out the turn, map out the Dawns for the turn, and I would have maybe one Dawn that is up, and that could have been used as a 1k plus attack. So I did a fairly good job in managing that. So yeah, super fun. And I think I'll keep on playing Ace for a little bit with the new OP17 Newgate stuff coming out. It's exciting time for Ace players. So yeah, that's all for today. Peace out. See y'all next time.